Okay, listen, so this may be more of a niche topic, but I do want to cover it just because it is something that I'm very invested in personally. Like, I find this really interesting. But this is VangelinaSkov, a drama YouTuber who covers similar situations to myself, like the Illuminati situation or like the Colleen Ballinger situation. And it appears that another YouTuber that goes by the name of Essence of Thought appears to allegedly be extorting her, accusing her of plagiarism, and saying, and I quote,
"I will make sure your reputation burns upon fires fueled by your own history."
That's some pretty Disney villain stuff, dude. Before we start, I want to say that this is for news and documenting purposes only. This all started with a call-out video from EOT, which spread like wildfire. It had some wild out there takes, and to be honest, in my opinion, it was very manipulative. EOT compared Skov to Illuminati, and even just the title to begin with. I don't know, this whole video appears to me like an attempted smear campaign against Skov. If you want to watch it, come to your own conclusions. By all means, I'll link it. Skov released her own response admitting that she had messed up on a couple occasions when providing proper sources, but still tried her best to make sure everything was accurate. Basically, this whole thing boils down to Reddit screenshots not being properly cited. It's also revealed that EOT asked for hush money, specifically 30% of her ad revenue, 30% of her earnings from her sponsorship, and 30% of her Patreon revenue that had nothing to do with the video at all. And if Skov hypothetically paid that out, they wouldn't make this video. When Skov didn't reply, EOT contacted HelloFresh, the sponsor, in an attempt to attack her revenue. That's my summary on the situation, at least. Again, I'll link her response if you want to go form your own opinion. Anyways, Twitter obviously had a field day with this. Essence of Thought blackmailing VangelinaSkov for money before doing an emotionally manipulated exposed video because they both made a Lily Orchard video and had similar opinions and put just another Illuminati in the title is the most ironic thing I've ever seen on YouTube. I looked into the Essence of Thought accusations of plagiarism against VangelinaSkov. As someone who actively worked on cases of plagiarism, I can 100% say that Vangelina's case is not plagiarism. Plagiarism, as shown in the H-Bomber Guy video, is best presented with a statement being copied word for word, which isn't the case. People watch one video and think they're experts all of a sudden. I really hated how EOT compared her to Illuminati. Like, I get it, SEO and all. Illuminati is known for her plagiarism and also her abuse and disgusting personality, which Skov has never done. It feels bad faith. I agree with that statement. Whoa, Chris the Narc has stolen Essence of Thought and VangelinaSkov screenshots? Hashtag exposed, hashtag plagiarism, hashtag H-Bomber Guy. VangelinaSkov just wanted to say that I watched your latest video. I've got to say you've responded a lot kinder than I would. Although it doesn't seem like extortion, it is extortion. I hope everything doesn't go as as it might. You obviously did nothing wrong. Essence of Thought is a total psychotic freak. Upon belief that VangelinaSkov had plagiarized their video, which amounted to a few of the same screenshots and similar takes, they emailed demanded 30% of ad revenue, Patreon money for the month, and sponsorship earnings. When they did not respond, they emailed again, giving them a final chance to make amends before going public. This is by every definition of the word extortion. Do not let this sicko loser get away with it. And then it shows the email. Just because you believe in your heart that you didn't do plagiarism doesn't mean you didn't do it. Like, how can you say they didn't cite anyone and didn't check sourcing and still cry that they aren't plagiarizing? You maybe plagiarized someone else who did it too. EOT weighs in a couple times on this discussion. Also, notice how no effort was made to explain this to me when I reached out to them in private to give them a chance to explain things slash fix them. Only when I did the exact thing I told them I would did they suddenly try explaining their action. I mean, you reached out and asked for money. Anyone would ignore that, which usually is the response when people try to extort them for money. In my opinion, this whole attempt to expose is just really bad faith. But I do want to know what you guys think because I am open to other opinions. It varies on how you interpreted those response videos. Anyways, be sure to have your notifications on in case any other updates come out, and I'll be sure to get those update videos out to you as soon as possible. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you to channel members Buster Live, Lucian, Enemy Girl 19, Phoenix Ace, and AUE.